Good morning, my friends. Before starting the lecture, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Shashank Kumar Singh, and I have done my graduation from University of Allahabad, and I have done my post graduation from Banaras Hindu University. And today I am launching my lecture on TDS Academy, and the topic of the discussion is fundamental rights. Today, I will tell you about what is fundamental rights and how many fundamental rights are there in the Constitution. So, fundamental rights as a citizen of India, it is very important for each and every individual to know about fundamental rights. Because fundamental rights, why do you know why it is called fundamental rights? Because it is a fundamental in nature and nobody can snatch this right at any situation. Because fundamental rights has been provided directly by the Constitution of India. When our Constitution was made, then there were 7 fundamental rights. But in 1978, 44th Constitutional Amendment Act came into force, which removed the right to property as a fundamental right, and it was later added as a legal right under Article 300A. So today I will tell you there are 6 fundamental rights currently in the Indian Constitution. The first fundamental right is right to equality, which is from Article 14 to 18, and second fundamental right, which is right to freedom, from 19 to 22, and third is right against exploitation, which is from Article 23 to 24, and fourth, which is right to freedom of religion, from 25 to 28, and next is cultural and educational right, which is from 29 to 30, and then last, which is very important, fundamental rights, because without these fundamental rights our all fundamental rights will be nullified, because this is a right to constitutional remedies which talks about without this right we cannot move to the Supreme Court or High Court, because if someone violates your fundamental rights, then this gives the power to every citizen of India that you can directly go to the Supreme Court or you can also go to the High Court. So fundamental rights are very important part in the Indian Constitution, because it protects our fundamental rights, and there are various other rights which are these fundamental rights, like Article 21, which includes various kinds of rights, but mainly there are 6 fundamental rights. So my friends, I would like to tell you that not because of I am a student of political science, it is the duty of each and every individual. They must know about fundamental rights, because when you know the value and importance of fundamental rights, then you feel that nobody can harm you, and fundamental